My name is Bart Robison, and today I'll talk about the Fireeye Email Threat Protection Platform, known as ETP. Fireeye's ETP service is designed to detect and to block spear phishing emails which contain malicious attachments and links. Attachments are analyzed in Fireeye's MVX engine, which is a specialized virtual analytics system. The MVX will analyze over 30 file types, including those password-protective archive or application files. The MVX engine will interface with the object being analyzed in order to identify its true behavior, as well as uncover and identify any command and control communications. So the ETP service will also analyze embedded URLs within the body of the email. We do this a few different ways. First, we're going to use heuristics to run against the URL to identify it's pointing to an object. If it is, it'll download that object and analyze it as if it was an attachment. If the URL is not pointing to an object, Fireeye will leverage localized threat intelligence to identify if that URL is malicious. If there is still no verdict, we'll take the URL and submit it for advanced URL analysis within the Fireeye Intelligence Cloud. An example would be a URL which triggers a malicious download, or perhaps even a better example would be that credential harvesting URL that is designed to trick a user into entering their network credentials into a third-party site. Fireeye's advanced URL analysis will be able to identify and block such URLs. Fireeye's ETP can be deployed in a couple different ways, the first being inline or the second BCC. In an inline mode, the MX record would point directly to the Fireeye ETP cloud, in which case Fireeye will do the initial antivirus anti-spam, followed by the advanced analytics within the MVX engine, and then using our advanced threat intelligence to complete the analysis. After which the email is simply forwarded on to the cloud or on-premise email services of the client, which will then go to the end users. Many of our customers will continue pointing their MX record to their current antivirus anti-spam solution, which will then in turn have the next hop be directly to Fireeye's ETP service, in which case we'll take the assumedly clean email, process it through with our advanced analytics and advanced threat intelligence, and then we will simply pass it down to the cloud or on-premise email services. This is another very common, very popular inline deployment method. The second method is BCC, or out-of-band, where there would be no change in the customer's email flow, no change in the MX record, but simply within the customer MTA, there would be a BCC rule created, which would forward a copy of all the supposedly clean email via SMTP to the Fireeye cloud, where we would then do our advanced analytics with the advanced threat intelligence and then feed the alerts to the administrators. So then the question comes up, how is Fireeye's ETP so much different or better than my current mail provider, which includes antivirus anti-spam? And I'll answer that with three core areas: intelligence, technology, and expertise. Fireeye combines all of these together to ensure we have the most effective approach to cybersecurity. With the first one, intelligence, Fireeye holds a nation-state level of intelligence, and this is more than your typical threat feed or your signature feeds. Our intelligence comes from three main areas: Fireeye, which includes the machine learning intelligence; Mandiant, responding to alerts. This includes probably the greatest view of the victim intelligence; and then Eyesight partners, definitely the largest sum of intelligence possible from the adversary perspective. All three of those contributing together to ensure we have indeed a nation-state level of intel. So then second is with our technology. With our MVX engine, this is really proven to find the very most 0 days possible. Those unknown, not only unknown malware, but those unknown vulnerabilities I'll talk to. And we do so with less than a 1% false positive rate. The MVX engine is really the gold standard for a virtual execution analytics system that there is. Then lastly is our expertise. The go-to responders for security incidents. When there's a problem out there, the name you hear of is Fireeye, is Mandiant. We've got hundreds of consultants and analysts, really unparalleled experience with these advanced attacks. And as we put all three of these together, you can see why we have the most effective security team that's out there. And this is proven. Proven as we combine all three of these together, we're actually out there finding and discovering more than 60% of all the previously unknown vulnerabilities. More than 60% of these zero-day attacks happening in the wild. And this is why Fireeye is so much different and so much more advanced than the other systems. And this is why Fireeye's ETP system is going to deliver the results you need for your cybersecurity in your email.